been like a half an hour since I saw you last.
I think more like 37 minutes, but who's counting?
Way too long. You still home? I'm rushing back.
Home. I like the sound of that.
Stay there. I'll help you recreate every moment of last night.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm at my mom's house.
Really? Darn. Why are you calling me then?
Because I love you, and I can't wait to see you tonight.
Oh, I can't wait that long. You kidding?
Oh, good, actually, because Marcus just texted me, and he wants me to meet him over at Daisy's. You want to come with me? I've got some errands to run, but I could swing by afterwards and pick you up at work.
Yeah, sounds good. I love you.
I love you, too.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to talk. Sorry, I was surprised you weren't here. I guess I should have called first.
No, it's okay. I was dropping off Archie.
Okay.
So what happened last night? It didn't go well?
Not at first. I mean, I was still really tense, like before.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Well, I took one of the pills that Dr. Barton gave me. I really didn't want to, but, Mom, it worked. It really helped me deal with my anxiety.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, it was a much better experience for both of us. All because of this. Liam has no idea. Am I interrupting?
No. Come on in. Did I miss a meeting or something?
No, I came by to see you.
Sounds like everything's going well with you and Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. You smile when you talk to her. You sound so carefree.
Things are good between us right now. We're actually happier than we've ever been.
I feel so weird about this. I'd really prefer not to take these.
Honey, it's not like you'll be taking them all the time. Like the doctor said, just when you're anxious or tense.
I was certainly tense last night. Oh, which doesn't make sense. I love Liam. I shouldn't be stressed out when I'm with him.
You just moved in together. You're starting a whole new life. Who wouldn't be on edge? And if it's something more, you are speaking with Dr. Barton, so she'll be able to help.
God, the stress really did just melt away. I was really able to be with him. The way that I'm supposed to be.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying things like that. I don't mean to hurt you.
No, actually, the last time we spoke, I picked up this vibe. Maybe there were problems between you and Hope. I guess not.
Things are, pretty good. We're in a good place.
Aren't you a little concerned? About compatibility?
You sound like you've been talking to my dad. Listen, anything that he says to you about Hope being unstable, confused, anxious, uptight, don't buy it. He's wrong.
Good. Yeah. Look, I didn't want to leave town if I thought Hope wasn't taking care of you.
Leave town?
Yes, I'm flying out today.
Like a business trip?
No. I'm leaving Los Angeles. Now you don't have to worry about me being in your way anymore.
I am so glad things are going well, because you and Liam have been through so much to get to this point.
But you know, when you think about it, it's kind of silly how, I mean, I finally move in with the man I love. We're starting our life together, and I can't just sit back and enjoy it.
Honey, it's normal. And now you're seeing a therapist, and that should be helping.
Yeah, definitely.
How's this for good news?
What?
Steffi is leaving town.
No way!
I shouldn't say good, because she is Ridge's daughter, and I really shouldn't celebrate. But I am.
Wow, this is good.
I know. You know, she's going to Aspen, but she's not going there for good. She's just going for a little while to clear her head and get her priorities straight. And I really think that Steffi is finally realizing that Liam is never coming back to her.
What were you saying about Steffi?
Oh, gosh, Taylor, come in. I was just telling Hope that I'm happy Steffi is taking a little time for herself and going out of town for a while.
Well, it's Rich here. That's exactly why I'm here.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He left for an early meeting.
Well, the two of you could at least pretend not to be so happy.
Where are you going?
To Aspen. It's not forever.
I don't think you should be making some hasty decision right now.
I'm not.
Well, it seems pretty quick to me.
Do you want me to stay? Careful. We can't have Hope hearing that.
Steffi, come on. Hope knows I still care about you. I always will.
That's why I have to do this. So you and Hope can be alone to see if you're really sure.
Okay.
Look, I came here. I came here to tell you goodbye, okay?
Wait, let's stop. Can we think about this for a second? Can we just think about it? There's got to be a better solution to this. I mean, I can't imagine not having you in my life. You're like my best friend.
No, Liam. I am your wife. I can't be friends with you. At least right now. No, I can't pretend that my heart isn't breaking every time I see you.
But Aspen, I mean, isn't that gonna be hard?
I want to be where we said our vows and got married and started our lives together. Maybe I'll go up the mountain every day and imagine you'll be there to greet me. Or hey, maybe I'll be all alone and there'll be some hot snowboarder guy ready to sweep me off my feet.
Steffi, wait. I want that. You know, I want someone to sweep you off your feet. It just means you'd never come back.
I'll be back. Maybe by then, you'll come to your senses. And you'll realize you made a huge mistake. Thinking you could have a life with hope. Goodbye.
Steffi's been going through a lot, and I would think you would be able to empathize with that. I'm very proud of Steffi going away to Aspen. I think it shows a great deal of maturity, separating herself from the situation.
Aspen, that's, it's a really interesting choice.
Is it?
Don't you think it's kind of ironic? I mean, she's going back to the place where she tricked Liam into marrying her.
Her father-in-law has a retreat there, so no, I don't find it very ironic at all. I find it intelligent and rather resourceful.
Okay.
And there was no tricking. Liam married Steffi of his own free will.
Well, that's open to interpretation.
You know what, I have to go into work. Taylor, look, I do realize that this is a difficult time for Steffi. I do. And I hope that she benefits from this trip and she comes back with a new outlook. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Annie.
Thank you for everything.
I love you.
Love you too.
She's right, you know. Getting out of town could be the best thing for Steffi.
You approve the cover?
What?
The cover, you know, the little magazine I pay you to be the editor of, the cover.
Sorry. Yes, I was gonna email that.
I guess I know where your mind's been, Prince Charming.
I doubt it.
Look at you. It's pathetic. Distracted, staring off into space. You had another lackluster evening with Snow White, didn't you?
No, actually, it's been pretty great. Like, wild, crazy, passionate great.
So she took a bite out of the poison apple, did she? And what's the problem? Steffi, you know she's leaving town.
When's your flight?
In a couple hours. Don't really have time for a tearful goodbye.
Gotta say, I was surprised to hear that you were going away.
Don't be too excited. Just because I'm not going to be in LA doesn't mean you won't have to deal with me. I'm still going to be working.
Aspen, of all places.
Yeah, Bill offered his house, so why would I turn it down? Mountain air, scenery.
I especially like the view from the gondola. You should check it out.
Look, Hope, Aspen is very special to me. It's where Liam and I got married. And even though we are in the process of getting a divorce, it just makes sense to be there right now.
Why? I think this is good. I know how hard it is for you to be here to see the man you love
Okay, you know
with
what?
another woman.
You know, please don't pretend to understand, how I'm feeling, okay?
Steffi, I do understand. I've lived it.
No, not really, because Liam is my husband, and you don't really understand that bond.
Okay, you know what, Steffi? After all of the detours, all of the roadblocks that Liam and I have been through, we are finally starting our lives together. And you can hold on to that label of wife for as long as you want, but really, what does it mean?
That I'm not committing adultery?
I'll admit, you upset me the first time you said that. But that's not what it is. And I'm not going to let you get to me anymore.
Hope, if it bothered you, then you know it's true. Tell me, how does a good girl like you avoid letting it get to you?
I have help.
Really? What kind of help?
From Liam. From my mother, from people who care about me, who constantly remind me that Liam and I have worked through so much to get here, and we shouldn't be ashamed of finally being together. You can call it adultery all you want, but I'm not listening. That's an ugly word, and that's not how I feel when I'm with him.
Okay, you know what? I'm not hearing this. Thank you very much.
Okay, Steffi, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, but you need to know that the power you held over us is gone. I'm not going to let you guilt trip me anymore, Steffi. I am proud of who I am and the decisions I've made. And Steffi, how is it adultery when your marriage is over? You know, you and Liam wouldn't even be married if you had let me see him that day in Aspen. I hope you think about that when you go there.
I really do respect what Steffi's doing. Going to Aspen will help her put things in perspective and accept the situation.
Well, this is the situation. Whether you want to hear it or not, Liam loves Steffi, or he never would have married her. And it may look like he's happy playing house with Hope right now, but the fact is this divorce is going to be very hard on him, harder than you're willing to admit.
You don't want her to leave.
Of course I don't. But I'm with Hope now, and if Steffi needs to get out of town to deal with that, then I guess I support her.
Why do you think it's going to work out with Hope this time around? It won't. It won't. Steffi is still your wife. You love her. Liam, you still have feelings for her. Hold on to your marriage, son.
Have you said what you needed to say? I have to go. Aspen awaits me.
Steffi, look, I didn't come here to make you mad.
Let me guess, you came here to get me to agree to an annulment? Don't bother, your mother already tried. Didn't work.
Oh, God, fine. You know what, Steffi? I really don't care when your marriage ends. Yes, an annulment would be great, but if you want to hold out for a divorce, that's fine. That is your call. But just so you know, Liam and I are going to be married the second it is official.
We'll see about that. Oh, don't get me wrong. I do believe if Liam could marry you right now, he would. But in a few months from now, I'm not so sure.
Oh, Steffi, you can't possibly believe that Liam's going to change his mind.
Well, I'm not giving up.
Don't you realize that you are just prolonging your pain? Don't you see that? I have moved in with Liam, okay? We have started our married life together.
Adultery, you mean?
Oh, Steffi, I know you think it's wrong for me to be living with your husband. There, I said it, your husband. But given the circumstances of the way you deceived Liam, trapping me, refusing to let me speak to him, I hardly think that you can call your marriage sacred.
Were you going for intimidation? Because dropping your purse all over my floor kind of ruined the effect.
God, Steffi, don't you have a plane to catch? Go! Go to Aspen, hole up in Bill's grand estate while you hope and wish for Liam to come back to you. Because frankly, I'm sick of putting up with it here. Steffi, Liam and I are solid. Nothing is going to come between us, okay? You need to get that into your head. Nothing.